Hello class 10. Today I am explaining you the working of the human ear. In my previous video, I had explained you about all the parts of human ear from chapter Sense Organs. Now as you all know that the human ear is divided into three parts: the outer ear, middle ear and internal ear. Function of the ear is to help in hearing the sound as well as in maintaining the balance of the body. Now you will be learning about these two functions today. So how does the ear it functions? First, how does it help us to hear the sound? First of all, see this outer ear. This outer ear or external ear is called ear pinna. This ear pinna will be receiving sound waves and will conduct these sound waves to auditory canal. This is ear canal or auditory canal. After this eardrum, the sound waves will strike on the eardrum and this eardrum starts vibrating. When this starts vibrating, this eardrum, it sets these three ear ossicles in the middle ear. These three bones, first bone, second bone and third bone. These are called malleus, incus and stapes. Together they are called ear ossicles. So vibration of this eardrum will set vibrating these three ear ossicles. Now these first two, that means malleus and incus, they will act as lever and their lever-like action will help to vibrate or to magnify and to amplify the vibration of this third bone, that is stapes or stirrup. Now what will happen? This eustachian tube, this will equalize the pressure on both the side of eardrum so that this eardrum can vibrate freely. Now this will strike on the oval window and then vibration will be transmitted to the oval window. Then this oval window will transmit this impulse to the cochlea. You all know in cochlea, in the middle chamber, there is endolymph, the fluid. So this fluid which is present there, it will also start vibrating. And this vibration in the cochlea will stimulate the spatial sense cells which are called organ of corti. Sensory cells of cochlea, they are called organ of corti, and these they will transmit the impulse to the auditory nerve, and then auditory nerve will send or take the impulse to the brain and then we hear the sound. Now how does ear help us in balancing? Now for this there are three semicircular canals and the lower part of this is called the vestibule, or separately they are called utriculus and sacculus. Now these semicircular canals, the fluid present in semicircular canal is also moved. It will be moving. So this ampulla part, which is little wide part of each semicircular canal, it has some sense cells, sensory cells. These sensory cells are called cristae. These cristae present in ampulla, which are sensory cells. So these cristae, they will be helping in dynamic balance of the body. What is dynamic balance of the body? Dynamic balance is when the body is in motion. And lower part means the vestibule. Together we call it vestibule, and individually utriculus and sacculus. They also have some sensory cells which are called macula. These sensory cells of macula, they will be helping in static balance of the body. Static balance means when the body is not actually moving in standing position. And then these sensory cells, they will be sending impulses from both semicircular canal and vestibule. The impulse will be sent to auditory nerve and to ultimately to brain. So this is how the whole ear, actually this is the working of the internal ear. But all these parts, they help in hearing as well as in maintaining balance.